All relations between citizen and the government for more than 20 years were built on exactly the opposite, on demobilization. We don't touch you, we don't mess with you, we only want you to come to the poll from time to time and vote the way you are told to. Well, sometimes you will also be forced by your employer to visit some sort of political concert, but that's all sort of participation that is required. We pay taxes for you, we let you avoid this unpleasant action, and you don't even know how much you actually pay. We are engaged in politics and in public administration instead of you. We are arranging for you a convenient, comfortable environment, as the Moscow authorities like to say. Of course, in rich cities it's more comfortable than in poor ones, but anyway, even military service they made more attractive by halving the term of compulsory military service, and later by making the conditions of the military contract more lucrative. That is, they promised more money and benefits, all kinds of military mortgages, and other kinds of sweeteners, so to say. People were not mobilized to fight for the idea. All the first 6 months of a special military operation. By the way, I suspect that this term will now go out of use. It seems already completely outdated. All these 6 months, in general, they tried to act in exactly the same manner. Do not touch citizens, do not disturb anyone. Why is the operation called special? It's because special people are doing it for special money. And the money is big. You can't imagine how big. Look how wonderful the state takes care of you from this point of view. The decision to mobilize, of course, goes against all the usual patterns of relations between a person and the state in Russia. But we still can see attempts to somehow stick to this pattern. Well, for example, all these talks about the fact that we actually have a military reserve of 25 million, and we are calling for only 1%, which is a very, very small amount of people. Only 300,000, and these are only those who have military specialty or have been to the army before. And in general, there is a narrative that they will also receive benefits and various payments. As you can see, conversations also began about this. And even the central bank took part in it and said that it advises all financial institutions to provide payment holidays for those who will be mobilized. That is, somehow there are attempts to continue this trend. But of course, how can it be continued with every person in Russia, a male and a female person, immediately started thinking, can this mobilization affect me or not? But even if he or she decides that not, there is a shadow of a doubt and anxiety.